Chris Chinnock here for Display Central. I'm with Craig Peterson, the CEO and founder of VEFXi, or VEFXi, I believe is the way it's actually spelled.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So you were just telling me you've got a new LED wall, not LED LCD, but LED module wall that's going to be glasses-free 3D that you hope to roll out in about a month or so, correct?
2 to 3 months, yeah.
2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months, yep. So you know those big walls that you see on buildings on inside a mall or maybe outside of a building? Those are just made with big LED modular panels. We've got a way of being able to make those 3D with no glasses. So for the first time ever, instead of just seeing video on a wall, the video will actually be able to come out of the wall maybe 10 or 20 feet out of one of these panels.
And this is a special lens you've designed. It's not a lenticular, it's not a parallax barrier, but you can't tell me anything yet.
Right, yeah, it's a unique new lens design.
Okay.
Very simple, very expandable and extensible. It's just brilliant.
Okay. How about resolution or the number of views and that kind of thing? Any details?
I won't tell you the number of views, but I will say that it's viewable from more than 45 degrees off center. So the viewing angle is very, very wide. You need to stand back about 20 feet or more from it to get a good 3D experience. But like say if you're standing 30 feet away, you'll see stuff pop out maybe 10, 20 feet or even more with some kinds of objects on the screen. Okay. And currently we've got a 720p size wall, which is 12 feet wide by 8 feet tall. We're working to see if we can put one here in LA somewhere and one in Beijing, maybe one in Vegas, so people can start to see this technology and think about how they can best apply it. But a 1080p wall would be roughly 16 feet wide by almost 11 feet tall, just the display portion of it, not counting bezel. And we can make it the size of an entire stage. So it's
what's the millimeter pitch that you're going to be doing this with the LEDs?
It's a 3 millimeter.
3 millimeter, yeah. So indoor for sure.
Yeah, indoor, and it can be sealed for outdoor as well, using one of two standard type weatherproofing enclosures.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now you've also got your diamond blade processor, which is kind of your converter kit that's for professional applications. Obviously you want to try and couple the two so you have professional content creation that can go up on a glasses-free wall.
Right, so we, with our diamond blade, it's more than just a converter. It's actually, we call it human-guided automation. It's never been done before in the industry, but it manipulates, we've been working with post-production houses for 2 years now, watching their workflows and how they manipulate 3D and the kinds of things that they need to do for expression and scene continuity smoothing and 3D focus and all that kind of stuff. And what it allows you to do is to be able to manipulate that in a very easy and rapid fashion so that you're not labored under very tedious types of operations. So you can manipulate very fast, do in seconds what might take a week with traditional technology. And the artist has full control all the way down to the frame level, and within a frame they can manipulate spatial relationships between objects. And then we're just scratching the surface with this entirely new approach. We're releasing that in about a couple weeks, and we've got a whole second generation coming down after that with a whole bunch more new breakthrough approaches for manipulating all the way down to pixel level, but in a real-time fashion with no render time, no tedious selection, no depth painting, and no render time.
I'm gonna have to see this. You'll have to invite me out to take a look at this.
It's completely breakthrough. Yeah.
I'd love to see it. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
All right. Chris Chinnock for Display Central.